Maybe just to remind quickly, SGP.32 is the industry answer and the standardized solution to enable massive cellular IoT deployment. And it's very important because it will bring simplicity, flexibility, and also scalability for both the device deployment and the connectivity deployment. The first thing we have to have in mind when selecting SGP.32 eSIM is really the certification. So it's important that the IoT actors are looking that the device has been GSMA ESC certified and also bring a proven interoperability. It's very important because we need the device to be secure and remotely reachable all along its lifespan, and it can be years, of course. The second point, which is really important, and if we really want to benefit totally of the SGP.32 and make the device able to automatically connect to the best suitable network, is to add what we call the automated fleet management based on business rules being both on the server or on the eSIM. And this is really taken all of this into account that Thales developed the TAC for Thales Adaptive Connect, which is our SGP advanced solution, also based on ESC GSMA certified eSIM, which also provide what we call the IPAE, which is embedded IoT profile assistance, simplifying the integration within the device. What is important, so for the ecosystem to take into mind, is certification, enhanced connectivity management, and in this case, they will be successful in the SGP.32 deployment. So if we continue with IoT and IFPP for in-factory profile provisioning, which is reflecting the fact that we can pre-provision in the device both the connectivity and also security, so using eSIM. In fact, it has to be done during the manufacturing and before the device is deployed on the market. This demand is gaining interest from the market because it's really a way to simplify the operation, the production and the deployment of IoT, and especially for low power devices such as water smart meters, because they have concern regarding the battery consumption as soon as the device is deployed on the market. If we come back on the connectivity part, so we are working currently at the GSMA to get standardization with the SGP.41 and the SGP.42. It should be soon approved, but in parallel we have already started to do some implementation with big OEM, and it's important because like this we can have some feedback and relevant information to be provided to the standardization. Now the second point for IFPP, it's also to cover the OEM goals. In fact, they want to simplify their logistics and implement a single SKU for stock keeping unit. And it's important because with the same device, they can address different customer, region and market. So it's really a way for them to simplify the stock management, the deployment with a direct impact on the cost and also have more flexibility. And of course, in this IFPP ecosystem, the carrier, the telecom operator, will continue to be able to provide their eSIM profile in a secure and digital way. It's very important because connectivity and security are the two main pillars of IoT. Connectivity is obvious and the basic, as this is the purpose of IoT, to send and to receive information, so connectivity is key. Security, in fact, is also important to ensure the integrity of the device and the data, because data is the fuel of IoT, so it's very important. Now, with the increasing number of connected IoT devices, increasing number of data, we know that we also see the surface attack also being more and more important. And we need to find solutions to anticipate all the attacks and the threats, and to avoid data to be stolen, corrupted, to have the service being down, and also to have our customer being ransomed. So implementation of solution managing the life cycle of both connectivity and security is very important for the customer. And this is what Thales is providing with the IoT suite. And the goal, again, for Thales is really to provide to the IoT actors all of this cycle management of security from the beginning the manufacturing, but also when the device is on the field, it's important to ensure that the device will be secure and reachable all the time, and also stay compliant with new legislation, and this till the device is removed from the network. So when speaking about eSIM, we can really say that now it's mainstream. And because of the end user awareness, which is increasing, and also the usage, which is increasing, and it will continue thanks to new use cases such as eSIM use for travel, and also with more and more eSIM enabled devices. In 2025, we will see the adoption accelerate. And this because big carriers, and mainly in Western Europe, will continue to push what we call the eSIM first strategy, meaning that for each eSIM enabled devices, they will propose eSIM instead of the SIM. So this, of course, will continue to increase the awareness toward the end user. It will be also increase the usage of eSIM on the market, and it's totally in line with what we see with the increasing number of eSIM enabled devices. What we can say, really, it's both carrier and OEM now really see the benefits of eSIM, providing a digital and a seamless end user experience. What is also, as I was mentioning, we see more and more eSIM enabled devices, and what is important to also notice, this is now we also see middle range smartphone embedding eSIM, which allow to address more and more people on the market. And also we expect China to deploy the first eSIM in smartphone by end of 2025. So all of this really shows that eSIM is really dynamic, mature, and we will see the increasing usage of the technology. Now what is also important, this is in the choice of the partners. As we have seen, this is now more and more usage of the solution, and it's important to find the partner bringing security and really good operational experience. Okay, as you know, Thales is a global eSIM leader with more than 400 platforms already deployed in the market for both consumer, machine-to-machine or IoT, and also with more than 200 million of eSIM activation from the beginning of the service. We are also delivering big device makers such as Samsung, Google Pixel or Oppo, and also the top 10 big car makers with our eSIM. We are not only a supplier, we are a trusted partner in fact, and really want to help our customer to unlock all the eSIM capabilities. So our goal is really to foster the collaboration on the market with all the segments, again, consumer, machine-to-machine and IoT, but also all the stakeholders. The device maker, the carriers, the service provider, and also the standardization bodies. And our objective is really to enhance interoperability and to provide a secure, connected future. Three main pillars is really to simplify the access and the integration of the eSIM technology. The second pillar is really to provide the best-in-class operational and security. And the third one is really to find and to define new use cases based on the eSIM technology. This is why, in fact, through innovation and collaboration, Thales really want to make eSIM simple, secure, and available for everybody on the market.